Hi, and thank you for joining us. Today we'll be discussing the correct and incorrect ways to communicate in order to achieve your management goals. Communicating effectively is critical in order to get things done. The topics we'll be covering today are giving feedback, providing recognition, building relationships with your manager, effectively framing your ideas, and interviewing and getting information.
Kristen,
Yeah.
get over here.
Okay.
Here, sit down, shut up,
Coming.
listen to me. I gotta talk to you.
Oh, what's going on?
Alright, so listen, you're stupid. You're making way too many goddamn mistakes, and I'm sick and tired of having to clean up after you. Are you 2 years old? Do I need to change your diaper? What are you, a big baby? I said shut up and listen, alright? Don't interrupt me. You keep answering the phone as if you've never talked to a single person in your whole life. Fix it. I don't want to have this discussion again. Now get out of my office.
I didn't think it was that
What
bad.
did I just say?
Okay.
Do I have to fire you for being incompetent?
No.
Get out.
No, ma'am.
Get out.
Okay.
Come in. Oh, hi, Kristen.
Hi, Stephanie.
Great, thanks for coming to tea with me.
Thank you.
All right, so I just want to speak to you briefly about answering your sales calls. Nothing big, just really short. So I noticed when you answer the phone, you pick it up and you say, "Hello, you've reached Kristen. This is Connecticut Corporation." But what I think would work a little bit better, let me know what you think, is if you picked it up and was like, "Hi, you reached Connecticut Corporation. This is Kristen. How can I help you?" I just think it flows a little bit better. The customer knows that they called immediately when you pick up the phone. What are you thinking?
Yeah, I think you're right. I guess I'm just a little bit used to saying it the other way, but I can adjust.
Oh, yeah, I mean, completely understandable. I know you've been doing that for the past 5 years without any problems. But you do think you'd be able to change it up a little bit?
Yeah. It might take a little while to get used to, but I don't see any reason why I couldn't. I think it does sound more professional.
Okay. Yeah, and just an idea too, if you want. I've seen around the office that it helps a lot of people if you put a sticky note next to your phone with what you want to say, just a little reminder, that way you pick it up a bit quicker.
Good. Yeah, I'll try that.
All right, awesome. So if just keep up the good work, and if you have any questions, just let me know. My door's always open. So
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
yeah, thanks for
Have a
coming
great
out with me.
afternoon.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Kristen, I thought you were coming in at 3 o'clock today. Yeah, I sent you an email this morning asking if you can come in. I guess I never sent it. It's sitting here in my draft. Silly me. So what are you up to? You want to stop everything you're doing and come in for a quick one-on-one? All right, awesome. I'll see you in a minute. All right, bye. Whoa. Yeah, come on in.
Hey, Steph.
Hey, Steph, how's it going?
Oh, it's Friday. Taking it easy.
Yeah, I came in at 1 o'clock today. Classic Stephanie.
Yeah, those are the days I live for. So, what did you want to talk to me about?
Oh, shoot. I can't remember. What was it? What was it? Crap, I can't remember what I wanted to talk to you about. Man. Well, I guess never mind then. Get back to work.
All right.
All right.
Sounds good.
All right. Oh, wait, Kristen, wait. Never mind, I remember what I wanted to talk. I remembered what I wanted to talk to you about.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So you're awesome.
I know.
No, really, you're awesome. I saw some abstract art you hung up next to the fire extinguisher. It blew me away. You're very talented.
You mean the fire evacuation plan I made?
Oh, is that what that was? Well, it really drew me in. Nice job.
Well, thank you.
Oh, wait. I gotta take this. Nice chatting with you, Kristen. Go ahead. Why don't you take $20 out of petty cash for yourself? Hey, what up, fatty? I was just kidding. Just kidding. Hi, come in.
Hi.
Oh, hi, Kristen. Thanks for coming to meet with me.
Thank you. What can I do for you today?
All right, so this is gonna be quick, short and easy. I just wanted to talk to you real quick.
Okay.
So I just saw your new fire evacuation plan and loved it. It's so much more efficient than the other one we had. Thank you so much for putting it together.
Sure, no problem. I used to be a firefighter, so I know the best and worst ways to get out of the building.
All right, that's awesome. You know, safety is very important to me because that's our number one concern here at Connecticut Corporation.
Well, I'm glad I can help.
Yeah, thank you so much. You really came through.
If there's anything else I can do, let me know.
Yeah, great. Thanks, Kristen. My door's always open if you need help on any projects or anything like that.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate your open door
Oh,
policy.
yeah. Have a good rest of the afternoon.
Thank you, you too.
Bye-bye. Good morning, Mr. Bentley.
Hey, Sue, what's going on?
Oh, it's Stephanie.
Stephanie, Sue, don't sue me.
Oh, boy. All right. So I just wanted to talk to you real quick about...
Did you see this video? It's so hilarious.
I don't know if that's appropriate. I kind of want to get going with this. I have to get back to work. I have some stuff to do.
Oh, okay. It's all business.
Yep.
Sue,
It's Stephanie.
Stephanie, Sue, don't sue me.
Okay. Alright, so basically it's just a small issue or misunderstanding with some of the sales department. And I was hoping we could just discuss it real quick before our meeting on Friday.
We got a meeting on Friday?
Meeting at
Oh,
9
okay.
o'clock, okay.
Alright.
It's about our renter's policy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the team was considering whether or not to follow through with sales on renter's policies for those not wanting our auto policy.
What did you just say?
Okay, I can. The team
So, like,
was
okay, say it again, say it again.
okay.
Alright.
The team was considering whether or not to follow through with the sales on our renters policies for some of the customers that don't want our auto policy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm mind blown.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm here talking to you. Okay. We were kind of just looking for some feedback.
Sue, I think that's a really good idea.
It's Stephanie.
Stephanie.
Yeah,
I keep that Stephanie, Sue.
don't sue me.
Don't sue me.
Get it. Okay.
Yeah, you know what? I'm actually getting a phone call very soon,
Mhm.
so maybe we can do this after lunch.
Yeah, sure. Would any time be better for you?
After lunch, so.
It's
I know, I'm just kidding. After lunch, around 2:30.
sure. I'll be back.
Awesome.
All right. Thanks, Mr.
You
Bentley.
really gotta check out that video. It's hilarious.
Yeah, if I find time, I will.
All right. Yo,
Mr.
you gotta
Bentley.
see this girl's. Oh, dude, I gotta call you back. Bye. Hey, Sue, what's up?
It's Stephanie.
Stephanie, why do I keep saying that? Stephanie Sue.
Don't sue me.
Yeah, there you go. What's up?
Yeah. So I just wanted to get back on our conversation we had this morning about the renter's insurance.
Yes.
So basically,
So,
yeah.
Stephanie,
Stephanie.
what are the numbers?
Well, there's some things to consider outside of the numbers.
So it's all about the numbers.
Okay. I have some important things that are like not focused just on the numbers.
How do we get paid?
I guess
The numbers.
the numbers. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The numbers.
Okay.
That was a great meeting. Oh, what? There was more?
Well, yeah, because basically I just want your feedback because
Okay.
it's not really beneficial for our office to just sell the renter's policy by itself.
Then why are we even discussing it?
All right.
I don't think other factors are going to pay for my car outside in the parking lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess.
But, you know what? I'll indulge you.
Okay.
Go ahead and give me one good reason why it wouldn't be about the numbers.
All right. So the policy alone may be so beneficial in the long run, we may gain future auto policies through selling renters alone.
Okay.
So we just really wanted your feedback to settle these issues.
Stephanie.
Stephanie, yes.
Yeah. I'm a numbers guy, Steph.
All right.
All right. You didn't buy that fancy sweater of yours.
Yeah.
With other deciding factors outside the numbers, right? Okay.
I guess.
So if you want to keep buying those kinds of sweaters,
Mhm.
and I want to keep driving my car,
Okay.
we need to focus on the numbers. Right?
All right, yeah.
Here, we believe it's not about the customer.
Okay.
It's about the...
Numbers.
Thank you, Sue!
Stephanie.
You're Stephanie.
Yeah.
Sue! Don't sue me.
Yeah.
I'm so good.
Okay.
All right. Well, hey, listen, this was a great meeting.
Yeah.
Next time, can you bring me a cup of Joe?
If I have time, yeah, I will.
Okay.
All right, thanks for meeting with me.
All right, you take care.
All right.
Hey, nice letter.
Thanks, Mr. Bentley. Good morning, Mr. Burns.
Oh, good morning, Sue. How are you?
Good, how you doing?
Good. Actually, I'm feeling really good about today's potential.
Awesome.
You ready to make it happen?
Oh, as always. Although there is a small little issue or a misunderstanding among some of us in the sales department that I was hoping we could just discuss before the meeting on Friday.
Oh, okay, what is it?
All right, so it's about the renter's policy.
What's the issue?
Well, the team is considering whether or not to follow through with the sales on the renter's policy for those not wanting our auto policy.
That's a great question. Sue, have you considered the numbers?
Yes, I have, but there are just some other things to consider outside of the numbers, and that's where we would appreciate your feedback.
Okay. Why don't we meet and you can explain to me all the numbers and what exactly is outside the numbers that you have concerns about?
Yeah, sure. What time are you going to meet?
Well, I'm pretty busy. How about we do it after lunch?
Sure. Any specific time that you prefer or no?
Yeah, let's shoot for 2:30.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right,
I'll
great.
see you then.
Thank you.
All right.
Hey, Sue.
Hey, Mr. Bentley. Thanks for meeting with me again.
Not a problem. So, the renter's policy.
Yeah. So ever since our company started advertising renter's insurance, we've been getting calls for potential customers looking to purchase that policy. I know we offer a discount for those who already have an auto policy with us, but we're receiving calls just for renter's policy.
Oh, how's the numbers?
Though it's possible it's not really beneficial for our office just to sell the renter's policy by itself.
Okay. You were talking about other factors. What were you referring to?
So I was thinking the policy may not be so beneficial in the long run, so we may gain future auto policies through selling renters alone.
Oh, that's very good insight.
Yeah, your feedback would really help us settle this issue.
Yeah, I fully understand. That's not really worth the time or effort in the shorthand, but I can see where it would be worth it in the long run.
Okay. All right, absolutely.
I believe you already know the direction we need to go.
All right, yeah, so sacrifice now for future rewards.
I agree.
All right, awesome. So would you like me to send out an office memo encouraging these sales?
Yeah, that'd be great, Sue. I'll be very busy this week, so if you can do that, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I could forward it to you first so you can take a look at it and let me know what you think, and then I can send it out to everybody.
Awesome. Thank you
All
so
right,
much.
Great, thanks for meeting with me.
Thanks, Sue. Hey, Lisa.
Yes, Miss Burns.
Oh, ain't that sweet? Is that for me?
Oh, no, I'm running late. Sorry, Don.
Yeah, obviously. Lisa, that seems to be the problem. See, we got a lot of y'all keep running late. It's becoming habitual, all right? And then what y'all do is you come in customer parking, you park in customer parking, and it's overcrowded.
Well, when I'm running late, it's just easier to park closer to the building, Mr. Burns.
Of course, it's easier for everybody to park closer to the building. That's why we want customers to park there so they can come in, buy what they need to buy, and get out.
Well, they could use the walk.
Lisa, you could use the walk.
Mr. Burns, you don't have to be so nice.
Well, listen, the thing is management as a whole parks an employee parking lot, right? So what makes you think you don't need to park there?
I have little legs.
And a little brain, too.
Mr. Burns.
Well, Lisa, listen, this is what's going on. We're going to start doing write-ups.
I see.
And if you remember your orientation, too many write-ups will lead into termination.
I understand. So I'll make sure to get on that.
You know what termination means?
I do know what termination means.
Okay, because let me explain this to you. You park there again, it's going to equate to termination.
I understand, sir.
All right.
I'll park far away.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Don't let the door hit you where the good hour split you.
Okay.
All
Have
right.
a good one. Thanks.
Goodbye, Lisa. Oh, Lisa.
Good morning, Mr. Burns.
Lisa, we've been having continual problems because we keep having some of our employees parking in customer parking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we seem to be having employees parking in customer parking, and we have posted signs both in the break room and mentioned it also in meetings that employees must park in employee parking only. And yet some continue to park in the customer parking lot.
I see. Well, sometimes when I'm running late, it's just a little bit easier to park out front.
I understand, but Lisa, in order to get the message across that this will no longer be accepted, those caught in the parking lot where the customers are parking are going to have to get written up.
Mr. Burns, I feel that some of us run a little late sometimes, and it's just easier for us to park closer to the entrance, if you know what I mean.
I understand, Lisa. I know what you mean, but at the same time, we require everybody. So whether it's management, all the way down to the janitors, they have to park in our employee parking lot. We can't have an overcrowd in the customer parking, or else people will just leave and not come.
Wow. Well, I do understand that it's becoming a serious issue. I will make every effort not to park in the front.
All right, Lisa, I appreciate it. And if you could pass the word.
I will, Mr. Burns. Thank you.
All righty, you have a good
Thanks
one.
for meeting with me. Hi.
I'm Stephanie.
I'm Stephanie. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice sweater.
Oh, thank you. I just got it.
So I'm Kristen. I'm the owner of Spring Makers.
Okay.
Thanks for coming in today.
Yeah, thanks for taking time to meet with me.
So the purpose of bringing you in was I saw your resume on Indeed.com, and I'm looking for a personal assistant. And I see that you're a personal assistant for a different company.
Yep.
You have 5 years experience. I need someone that's experienced.
Oh,
so what is your experience in? What do you do for your boss?
So I'm the personal assistant for him. So I make phone calls, I get back to emails, pretty much anything he really needs me to do.
Okay. Have you ever done any events for him?
Yeah, I've actually worked at fundraisers. I was a coordinator.
Fundraisers.
Yes.
Nothing to do with weddings.
Okay.
Okay. So how do you handle stress?
Well, I'm very calm, very patient, and organized. So all that combined together really makes me handle stress.
And you talk a lot. Yes. We need to cut this a little bit short. I'm sorry. I have a couple more interviews to do. So what's your flexibility? Do you need to give a 2-week notice before you leave your job?
Typically, yeah.
Okay. We may need someone a little bit sooner, so if we needed you to quit your job, do you think you could do that if we had you come in maybe next Monday?
It's always something to consider, yeah.
Okay, alrighty. Well, I have a couple more people to meet with, but you seem like you have your shit together.
Yeah, thank you.
Maybe we can consider you.
Okay.
I'll do my interviews. I have a couple more today, and then I'll give you a call by the end of the week if that's okay.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Great.
Yeah, thanks for taking time to meet with me.
Thank you, Sue.
Thank you.
Oh, and if you come back, lose the sweater.
Oh, okay.
Thanks
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you.
Hi, Stephanie.
Hi, Kristen.
Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for meeting with me.
Okay, so I just want to go over a few quick things about myself, and then we'll get to learn about you.
Awesome.
So I'm the owner of Spring Acres. I took over the farm from my grandmother about 10 years ago. At the same time, I took over her personal assistant, who's recently retired, and I'm very used to her and the way that she does things around here. I just fired 2 personal assistants since her. They didn't really make a good fit for the company. So basically what I'm looking for is someone that's strong, reliable, can do things without too much supervision, and someone who has personal assisting experience. I saw on your resume that you've been a personal assistant for another company.
Yep, I've been doing that for about 5 years.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you have some experience.
Yeah.
Did you ever deal with any events for the company?
Yeah, I did some fundraising. I actually worked at this thing where I was a coordinator for a fundraiser at a local museum. And I met a lot of awesome people, and the project really actually turned out the way I wanted it to, which was awesome.
Great.
Yeah.
It's good to make some connections, and doesn't
definitely.
always go smoothly, so it's good to hear that it went well.
Well, usually I'm a calm person anyway, so I know if something were to happen, I'd have it under control. So
Yeah. With the wedding industry, I feel like you really need to have that calm, composed nature about you.
Absolutely.
So that's good. We're looking for people like that.
Mm-hmm.
So what would you do if you had a lot of things to do? We run into lots of things. People to call back, vendors to deal with, crazy brides.
Okay.
How do you handle lots of projects to work on?
Well, I'm very organized. It comes naturally to me. So I would have everything organized. So for instance, phone calls, everything has to be within 48 hours. Anything outside of that is way unprofessional and I don't like that. I don't think it's acceptable to have people waiting and keep you waiting. That doesn't work.
Okay, great. Well, your answers and how you operate, how you work, reminds me a lot about myself and how I first started, and
Cool.
It makes me happy to see someone that could really get along with me, a good fit. I'm really looking for a good fit. So
Good.
So I'm sorry I need to wrap this up a little bit early. We have a bride coming in about 5 minutes, so I just want to I wanted to meet with you and have a face-to-face interaction.
Yeah.
Are there any questions that I can answer for you before we end the interview?
Yeah, just real quick, what would be the next step that I would take?
Later today I have a couple more interviews, but it's Friday today and I need someone for next weekend.
Okay.
So I'm going to be making a decision probably by Monday so we can go over things.
Okay.
It's great meeting you and thanks for coming in.
Great, hope to hear from you soon.
Sorry to cut it so short.
That's
We'll talk
all right.
soon.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for allowing us to take the time to demonstrate to you these very common workplace scenarios. We hope this information has been informative and helpful in assisting you in your professional lives. Now, it's time for the blooper reel.
Yeah, so basically, we're not sure if we want to follow through with the sales and the renter's policy for those not wanting our auto policy. We were just looking for your feedback.
I think sell, Sue.
I don't know if this is a joke. Oh, that was so... Good morning, Mr. Bentley.
Oh, good morning, Stephanie. How are you?
Oh, very well. How are you?
Good. Feeling really good about the potential we have today to make things happen.
Oh, yeah, as always, Mr.
Oops!
And farms have been around 50 years, and I took it over from my grandmother. Why are you laughing?
I literally can't help it.
We can do this.
I can't do
Do
it.
you want Ileana?
Yeah, Ileana, you sit in.
No.
Oh, no, it's better with the Sue thing.
Yeah.
All right.
You keep thinking about Sue?
I do. Good morning, Mr. Bentley.
Oh, good morning, Sue. Please have a seat.
All right, thank you. How you doing?
Feeling really good about today's potential? Oh man, I'm speaking Southern now. So customers are coming, they're not finding a parking spot and they're leaving.
I'm sorry about that, Mr. Burns. Sometimes it's just closer to park closer. I mean,
It's closer to park closer.
All right.
That was good. Hello, Lisa.
good morning, Mr. Burns.
Lisa, we've been having some continual.
See? It's not easy.
Not easy.
Sounds good.
Oh, wait, Kristen, wait. I remember what I wanted to talk to you about.
Okay, yeah, what is it?
All right. You're awesome.
Yeah, I know.
All right. No, really, you're awesome. I saw some abstract art.
Really? It's like a 30-second script.
What?
No, it's not over yet.
Good morning, Mr. Bentley.
Oh, good morning, Steph. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good. Feeling really good today about our potential.
My family has owned this farm for about 50 years. I'm the owner now, and I took it over from my grandmother about 10, 20 years ago. So, big gap. All right, let's start over. Spring Acres. I want to. Okay, I can't do it. Stop and go. They ran it before I took it over, and it's been a special place to hold occasions like bat mitzvahs and sweet 16s, weddings. Why
All
are
right,
you
stop.
laughing at me?
Hey, Mr. Bentley. Good
Oh,
morning.
good morning, Sue.
Hey, how you doing?
Stephanie.
Oh, damn it.